Hi guys, here we have a discarded Dyson DC08 vacuum cleaner that someone's put out for scrap. I'm going to have a look at it. First I'm going to have to dismantle the unit, pull it apart, and then you can see me just removing the holes here and the radix assembly. Full of dust, looks like sand or building material. And at the bottom here, this is the exhaust filter, comes up the bottom of the motor, usually black inside here. I'm going to give this a clean. At the top here you've got the pollen filter in two halves. You've got a sponge and next to the pollen itself. I've split them and put them in a washing machine, and I'm just popping the wheels off. There's two screws on either side to dismantle the unit. And I'm just removing the cord assembly there. Here you can see in the top of the pollen filter full of dust, obviously breached, and the pollen filters are here. You can just put these in a washing machine like you see me doing here. Just put in a quick wash or something, low temperature, and just show you the rest of the machine full of dust. All the inside this is the main body of the Dyson DC08, just full of dust. Got a few scratches, just wear and tear. Here you can see the model number at the bottom, DC08, DC08 base. And here's the actual cord pull. What I've got to do is check the cord all the way along, make sure there's no cuts in the cord at all. And here you can see the radix assembly, and the bin just full of, looks like sand or building material. Obviously blocked it up. I can see why they put it out for scrap. So all of this is going to be emptied out. So I've got to clean the unit once I've got all the dust shaken off, and I'm just going to soak it all in it. I've got a few buckets of bleach which I'm going to soak the unit in once I've dismantled it all. And you can see me just soaking the main body here. And that's the radix unit there. And that's the back cover. And I let them soak in for the day. Just got to give them a quick scrub and shower off. As you can see, I put them in a bath. Just going to wash them off and leave them to dry once I've scrubbed them all. And this is the hose. I've placed that in a bucket of bleach also. Make sure I get inside and outside. And just got to give that a shower also, inside and outside. So I'm just giving it a clean there. And as for the radix assembly, got to dismantle it completely. Just pull this funnel off the bottom of it, it just pulls out. A bit difficult, as you can see. And then there's 3 screws at the top. Undo these 2 screws at the front here, and then push the whole handle back, and that will reveal another screw which needs to be removed. I'll show you the bottom here. I mean, it looks a lot cleaner, but because I've backed it, but there's one of the screws what you're going to remove. There's 3 underneath, Torx screws, Torx head, and you can see me just removing them here and just shaking the screws out. Then all I've got to do is pull this bottom section off. See all the dirt inside there. Looks a lot less because I've pre-backed it. I'm just going to shower this whole of this unit off. This is the top part of the cyclone. A lot of dust inside here. And you can just see me removing this top of the cyclone unit there. And that's the unit right there. Get the whole thing shower off. And this is the cyclones. You can see down them, they get dusty. There's a lot of dirt and dust build up in here. Most of it's gone because I've already washed it off. And I'm just going to give this a wash and scrub, get rid of most of the dirt, as much dirt as I can. This is the top of the cyclone unit. Let me just show you here. See these dark sections here are dirt, difficult to clean. Best way to clean them is with a jet wash outside. And you can see it took me ages just to get this far, just to get it clean. It's difficult to get inside the little cyclones. And here you can see I'm just finishing off the hose, just giving that a clean inside and out. And I'll just show you this section of the Radix unit. See, I've got it nice and clean here. And there's the Cyclones, I've cleaned that also on both sides. And you can see this section, the top section of the Cyclone, I've managed to get it clean. You can see there, all the dirt's gone from in the little swirls. Like I said, the best way to clean this is with the jet wash outside, obviously. So now that I've got it all clean and dry, I'm just going to reassemble the Radix unit. Put all the screws back in, and that's done. So I put the filters to wash and they're finished now. Just show you what they look like as they come out of the machine. Just gotta leave them to dry for a day or so. Leave them to dry out before I reassemble. You see they're nice and spotless and clean there, the filters. And just give you a close-up of all the parts that I've cleaned thus far. These parts are dry now, and it's ready for assembly. So it's just a matter of case of putting it all back together now, lively. Just fitting the motor assembly there, putting that together, and then I'm just fitting it inside the main housing along with the cord mechanism. And you can see me just putting the back cover on there, 4 screws either side. And once you've got the screws in, just put the wheels on, and that's done. And here you can see the completed unit, fully assembled now. Just give you a look around it. And that pretty much concludes. Thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.